Hello everyone! What a pleasure it is to see you again for a video that promises a true stylistic fireworks display. Make yourself comfortable and take a moment to let yourself be carried away by the inimitable energy of Berlin Fashion Week, because this NAMILIA Spring-Summer 2025 show is literally going to electrify your screens. Throughout the video, it is impossible not to feel the incredible excitement reigning in the tunnel of the Potsdamer Platz subway station, where nearly 600 enthusiastic guests gathered to make sure they didn't miss a moment of the spectacle. Among passionate fans, iconic figures from the queer scene, and trendsetters, the audience is as flamboyant as the silhouettes walking the runway. Many are already proudly wearing spectacular NAMILIA pieces, a true visual delight. What I particularly love about this show is the way Emilia Fall and Nilia managed to captivate the audience with creations that are both provocative and refined. On the boldest runway of the week, each appearance reveals a new facet of their world. Cheeky miniskirts, reinvented coats, and extravagant faux fur. Not to mention those dazzling pink leather ensembles and dresses worthy of the grandest soirees. The sharp messages embroidered or encrusted with rhinestones on the tops, such as "Fashion Victim" or "I Love Ozempic," inject a dose of biting humor and pop attitude that I absolutely adore. The Ed Hardy touch brings an irresistibly nostalgic dimension. The iconic emblems of the 2000s are fused here with NAMILIA's avant-garde couture, offering an ultra-contemporary reinterpretation of both streetwear and glamorous wardrobes. It is simply masterful. One can truly feel the intention to explore the myth and pressure of celebrity, with a subtle yet powerful critique of society's relentless scrutiny of each individual. For you, passionate viewers, this video is an immense source of inspiration. It encourages you to assert yourself through your clothing choices, to dare to be original, and to rethink classic style codes. I am convinced that everyone will draw a healthy dose of boldness and fresh ideas from it to express their own personality. The energy of the venue was simply electrifying. The choice of the tunnel at Potsdamer Platz, an iconic and raw space, is somewhat reminiscent of the underground spirit of Jean-Paul Gaultier's first runway shows in the 1980s, when fashion left the plush salons to take over unexpected locations. Here, the atmosphere was comparable to that of a rock concert, with an audience as eccentric as it was enthusiastic. The collaboration with Ed Hardy was one of the show's most successful gambles. Much like the Y2K wave that is currently sweeping through ready-to-wear fashion, the brand managed to reinterpret the provocative codes of the 2000s while infusing them with striking modernity. However, not everything was perfect. The escalation of messages and embellishments, though true to the label's DNA, at times bordered on visual overload. Some looks, in trying to say too much, lost clarity and elegance, almost as if all the trends of a decade had been mixed onto a single model. In this respect, the collection would have benefited from offering more visual breathing space, similar to certain Balenciaga shows where the simplicity of a look is enough to leave a lasting impression. Another weakness, the lack of true rupture in the staging. Despite the originality of the venue, the show's format remained rather classic, without the memorable drama of an Alexander McQueen runway where each scene is conceived as a standalone work of art. In short, NAMILIA has once again proven its ability to shake up conventions and energize the Berlin fashion scene. Blending nostalgia, boldness, and commitment, the brand succeeds in uniting past and present while celebrating diversity. As an anecdote, did you know that during their very first runway show, the founders of NAMILIA sewed half of the pieces themselves the night before the event? This just goes to show that behind all the exuberance, there is always a great deal of hard work, passion, and sleepless nights. Thank you sincerely for your attention and curiosity throughout this experience. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this review and of the collection. If you haven't already, I warmly invite you to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any upcoming fashion insights. A little thumbs up would be a true nod to our shared passion, and your comments are always a great source of inspiration for me. I wish you an excellent viewing experience for the rest of the show. I look forward to seeing you again very soon. To conclude on a lighthearted note, in fashion as in love, sometimes you need to dare to mix genres to spark that special something. See you soon.
She's ready for her closer.
Work the angles. Work the camera.
She's ready for her closer.
Feeling yummy. 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 Feeling yummy.